Gemini, welcome to your reading. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. Let's just take a deep breath together. Whew. When I was getting prepared for the day, because I'm gonna be doing like a whole bunch of readings and just getting a lot of stuff together for the brands and everything, so I just was hearing y'all screaming at me like, do us, do us, do us. Yeah, like y'all was not playing. You were coming through heavy, like, excuse me, we've waited long enough for a reading. Okay, so I'm giving you what you want. So I just appreciate all the love, all the support, all the comments, everything. It means the absolute world to me. And that's why I was like, since they pushing through on my intuition, I was like, I'm gonna give them what they want. I'm gonna give them what they ask for. So let's see what Spirit has to say for you. It's happening. Oh, dang, as soon I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so this is besides the point. But I'm gonna be doing an ancestor reading later, and then there's gonna be like a card that looks like the tower that you guys might want to look into. I don't know why they're making me reference that already. Like, dang. Can be into the reading first, ma'am, sir. So we got the Four of Torches, the Tower, the Emperor, Two of Torches, Temperance, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So I really feel like somebody's thinking about you heavy. Yeah. I hate when okay. Ooh. I'm sorry, I be making the dumbest sounds ever, but Spirit be talking to me and I be like, you funny, for real. Let me get 2 more cards real quick, so I know what, yeah, okay. Go ahead, Spirit, talk your shit. Talk your shit already. Like, we just got started. So, your person is all in their head right now. With the Four of Torches and the Seven of Pentacles, like, they're just major, 222 on the timer when I'm about to say this. They're just majorly thinking about you and, like, everything you've done, I'm hearing, and just how, like, they should have, like, done more and put more effort, you know, just thinking about all the memories of just love with the tower, okay, for some of y'all, like, I'm hearing, like, they low-key mad and frustrated that, like, they can't, like, yeah, like, y'all had y'all moments, you know, like, shit's been, like, everybody does in a relationship. If you trying to sit here and tell me that y'all relationship this whole time has been honky-dory, smiles and rainbows and cupcakes, bitch, you lying, okay? I don't want to hear it. Like, it's like, get out of here with that, okay? So, Spirit is saying, despite all, like, the ups and downs and, like, the craziness and everything being all over the place and y'all growing together, to be honest, because y'all have known each other for a while. I'm here for some of you, this is a new relationship, but I'm picking up some of y'all, like, y'all have put some time into this. And it's like, they are, like, for some reason, y'all are not, like, dealing with each other as much, I'm hearing, as y'all used to be. Like, I don't know, like, it's just, like, you guys, I'm hearing, like, you guys don't try to make it serious. Like, it just naturally is just, like, y'all chemistry, y'all vibe, y'all everything. It just exudes serious, like, relationship vibes, you know? Like, even if y'all know, like, it just comes, like, naturally. And the energy is just so powerful where I feel like kind of, like, blew up both of your guys' worlds in its own way. And because you guys are both, like, very independent people, I'm hearing, to now be, like, now it's, like, 2 strong-headed ass people who, you know, are, like, doing, you know what I mean? Because you're the high priestess, okay? You are very tapped in with your intuition. You're not playing with nobody, mom, brother, son, daughter, anybody. You're not playing with none of them, okay? And you're working towards your dreams and you're working towards your aspirations. You're working towards this 10 of Pentacles to get in your life. And you're not letting anybody get in your way. And this person's also very headstrong, I'm hearing, very independent. You're more mature with where you're at in your life, with what you want. You know what you want. You know what I mean? You're more ahead, I'm hearing. And this person is just realizing how much they need to work on themselves with this Emperor in the Eight of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting. Like, I really feel like they're thinking about how much they need to change, not only for, like, you, but, like, for themselves, and to be a better person and stop hiding behind this mask. And for some of you guys, like, they just won't acknowledge the fact that they love you. You know? Like, you know, because you got this intuition and be ring-a-ding-dinging all the time. But it's like, I'm hearing, like, it goes unsaid, and it's so damn annoying. Like, you're tired of that shit. And now this person's kind of stuck. But they feel like they're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, when really it's not even like that. Like, to them, they have to choose, like, their ego or you, basically. That's what I'm hearing. And it's like, they know they'd get so much farther if they work with you and pour into you. But they almost feel trapped by their ego, it almost feels like. Like, with the Temperance and the Hangman, like, it's like they know bringing balance. They think, it's like, okay, so you see how on this depiction right here, like, this person looks really, really bored. Like, got their hand on their face, kind of like, it's whatever. But really, like, I feel like this is saying, like, what this person's really thinking about is, like, pouring into this connection and bringing balance, like, knowing that, like, this life that they live is very, like, it's boring, and it's gonna get to the point where, like, they're not happy. They know that. Like, it may be fun now. They're starting to realize things that they didn't even think about before. Like, you make them think about things in ways that they hadn't before. And it's like, but with the Hangman, like, in this depiction, like, they're so entangled with their ego and their pride and holding back their emotions and not really wanting to deal with them. But I feel like with you, like, you hold this mirror up to them. You hold this mirror up on all the shit that they need to deal with. And you be like, boy or girl, I see you seeing me, see you see me. Okay? I know you know that I know that you know that I know. Okay? But no, it's not being said. That's what's so crazy. Like, nobody's saying anything, but it doesn't need to be said, because you're picking it up, you know? But what I'm also getting with this High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles energy, like, if you see on this High Priestess depiction, she's kind of going within. You make them see a new way of life, a new way of, like, what a family could mean. Like, you know, like, you change your whole perspective, because from a lot of you, like, they come from a really rough background, and they didn't really get shown love properly, I'm hearing. And it's just, with you, it's so overwhelming, because it's like they have to go against everything that they thought was true, I'm hearing. And that's scary for them. So we have the Four of Swords, Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Torches, Prince of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So I feel like this person realized that being defensive with you and not letting you in, you know, like, I feel like you got closer than anybody. Like, you know this person, okay, like, this is a tea, okay? This is a tea. You know this person better than their own mama or their own dad. Like, you know the good in them, the bad in them, and you love them for every part. Like, yeah, like the bad, you know, obviously the bad and the immatureness is annoying as fuck, but you know what I mean? Like, you genuinely love this person unconditionally. Like, you show this person unconditional love. And they're realizing that juggling you, having their guard up, acting all immature, and only really giving a fuck about them and not really thinking about your feelings, just in turn leads them to being sad as fuck and not really, you know what I mean? Now they realize just how much the people around them don't even know them or don't even get them, you know? And now they can't run from this love that they feel for you. Let me get a little bit more. What's this King of Cups? Eight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. I mean, the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Torches. Okay, so it's like this person's walking away from, like, okay. I feel like this person's walking away. Okay. So I feel like with this Princess of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Universe, this person's really wanting to, like, walk away from, like, lustful ass energy. I feel like they want to come in and drink from your cup, you know, because I really feel like you are representing like this woman right here, and they're representing this swan. Like they want to come, they're thinking about all the love and all the energy and positive everything that you gave to this person and how they didn't nurture you correctly, and they want to come in, and I'm hearing like they might, like, for some of you, like, they want to take it slow, you know, they want to take it slow because they know that you have a hard time, like, trusting them, and, you know, like, and they understand that, so they kind of want to, I'm also, like, not even getting, like, with this 3 of Cups energy, I'm really more getting of, like, celebration, like, friends, like, wanting to come in and, like, have that, like, slow vibe, and figure out how they can how you guys can both walk away from, like, all the heaviness of the relationship. Like, I feel like they're wanting to, like, clean up up their bullshit. So let's get some messenger cards and see what they gotta say. Some part of me knew. I regret my poor choices, and sometimes I didn't know what to do. Let me get a little bit more. Spirit scene, give it a sec. I'm just gonna make sense. I left a piece of me in you. Hold on. I am with you all the time. I support your path, and I did not expect to leave. Yeah, like, I feel like a lot of you guys walked away from this person, even after them, like, kind of, like, for some of you guys, like, this person walked away from you, tried to come back, and you're kind of like, no, like, keep that bullshit over there. Some of you guys, like, it's just kind of like that, like, in again, out again kind of relationship for the both of you. Like you guys kind of push each other away, pull, push, pull, and it's just a lot. And with this, I left a piece of me in you, and some part of me knew. Like, a lot of you guys, like, okay, Spirit, we're not gonna talk all like that. They get a little too rated R over here. Like, some of you guys could have, like, even, like, was gonna have a kid with this person, or had kids with this person, or, like, just something around there. Like, they just knew that, like, this relationship was different, I'm hearing. And even though, like, you guys are separated, this person's with you all the time. Like, they never stop thinking about you at all, like, ever. Like, I'm hearing, like, at least once a day they think about you in some way or in some capacity, and they really regret the choices that they made to, like, get to this point where it's like they don't even know if you know what I mean, if you want them back. A lot of water energy I'm feeling. A lot of water, like, I'm feeling all, like, signs. I hate trying to be like, oh, it's this sign, like, it don't matter, but it's a lot. I know that much. I sometimes didn't know what to do. Like, a lot of them, like, just shut down because they were never really taught how to handle their emotions, and, like, how to, like, kind of just, I mean, just be forth running with their intent. You know what I mean? Like, they were raised by sneaky, deceptive ass people. You know what I mean? Like, they weren't really raised around good morals. So how can you expect someone to, like, know the difference? You know, and you're the one who showed them the difference, I feel like. And it's not your responsibility to raise no grown ass person at all. But I mean, if this is your person and you love them and you want to see them through, you gotta let they ass know. So, with the spirit animal cards, you got Shark. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. And Humpback Whale. Music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. That's so crazy. Like, I really am getting a lot of, like, twin flame energy with this reading, for real, because, well, I feel like you and this person just communicate through music. A lot of, like, times, like, you be trying to listen to music, and this person, like, you know, like, you just be listening to a song, and out of nowhere, you just start thinking about this person and shit y'all been through. You be like, damn. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but it's, like, kind of really healing for you to kind of feel like, you know, like, and sometimes y'all might even feel like this person's sending you vibes through music, or even sometimes this person will be like, oh, I heard the song, you know, this used to be our song, or made me think about you. Like, boy, if you don't, I'm just kidding. But a lot of y'all, like, I'm with this Shark and Humpback, where, like, this person just really know you is not coming to play. Like, you will bite their head off if necessary. And your intuition is on point, especially with this Shark. Like, trust your discernment, like, in this situation. Yeah, Spirit's like, baby, you know, don't let nobody make you feel like you second guessing yourself at all. I'm trying to get some, let's see some advice from Spirit moving forward. Dang. Okay. Okay. Okay, we have material and spiritual prosperity, conflict and defeat, material harvest, crown chakra, and destiny. So I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you really need to focus on you right now. The only thing that's holding you back is all this anxiety and worry that things are not going to work. Like, you are a major manifester, I'm hearing. Spirit is always working on your side, and if you don't believe that and you're constantly in fear, like things are going to constantly fall apart, that's what you're going to attract, I'm hearing. So just the way, if you look out this number sequence, like 6 and then 5, Spirit is saying, like, you worrying, you stressing out is just not getting you closer. It's actually, in fact, bringing you farther away. It's like Spirit's kind of saying, like, you're kind of making yourself unlearn lessons by being stuck in this way of thinking. But if you really focus on the material and spiritual prosperity that's going to be coming in, and believing in yourself, and believing in believing in the projects you want to pursue, believing in the things you want to do with your life, and really asking Spirit to give you guidance into, like, what it is that would, you know what I mean, to help you figure out what that is that would bring you happiness. And then that's when, once you take a step back, I'm hearing, and once you, like, allow things to just be free flowing and allow your like, right now I feel like it's really about your intuition being sharp, and you realizing just how sharp your intuition is, because we have crown chakra and destiny. Like, this is your destiny. Everything that's happening right now, this is just Spirit trying to communicate with you and get you even more tapped into what's going on. Like, what's the true bigger picture of everything. And regardless, like, you have material and spiritual prosperity and material harvest, like, right here. Spirit is saying it's coming. You gonna eat. You gonna eat, and everybody you love is gonna eat too. Because I feel like that's what you really are about as well. Even though, like, things right now I feel like are really, like, all over the place, and you just don't know, like, the Spirit saying sometimes not knowing is the best thing for you. It's telling me upright for that one. So I'm going to close out your guys' video with the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about these before in my other videos. I can go off an intuitive vibe with these, but I just really feel like the messages in the book be just hitting the nail on the coffin every time. And I be feeling like Spirit be dragging me too. So don't feel alone. So first we have Dry Desert. Dig deep for inspiration and truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptive. Is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This card reminds you that there are times when you are meant to become resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. You're being required to conserve your energy until, after consistent effort, you reach the oasis you're searching for. Consider the creatures that live in these conditions. They have adapted to thrive in spite of the outer environment. In a desert, water essential for life can be found deep underground. Go deep within yourself now. Find your truth there. Let Spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is you're asking about, you will not be found in the conditions you're in until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. This may not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is a most important place to find what's truly right for you. Y'all, I'm so sorry because I was getting downloads and I always sometimes, like, my brain goes so fast that I'm reading so much faster than the words can come out of my mouth. So I was trying to, like, I felt like I was, like, shutting down almost. But I really feel like Spirit is saying, like, right now things just seem like they're not going well for you, and, like, everything's, like, working against you. But Spirit is really working in your favor. And like I was getting drawn back to what I was talking about earlier with your intuition. This is all about you getting closer to your intuition and getting tapped in, and just coming, like, so much, like, you won't have to, your discernment will be so sharp that you'll just be knowing, and you don't even second guess how you be knowing. So listening. An open heart will hear the message. When this card appears, you're being reminded there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now it is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment, for the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears. You'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign that ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. Dude, that's literally what I just said. Like, Spirit is saying, like, for some of you guys, like, y'all could be in the bath and, like, you'll get a down, you know what I mean? Like, Spirit will start giving you downloads. Like, it's gonna be, like, you really need to, like, it's not gonna be, like, right in front of your face. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like the hocus pocus bullshit they put on the TV. Do you feel me? It's, like, real, like, you gotta go within, you gotta like really break down and start looking at yourself and allowing Spirit to come in to like give you signs and ways that are just comfortable for you, and that's different for everybody. So Spirit's just really wanting you to like, I feel like everything's breaking away and falling apart because that's the only way Spirit is getting a chance to have that deeper connection with you. Okay, so we have heal the ouch. Forgiveness is the healer of the soul. This is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, soul, and mind, and this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your life now. If you feel drawn to study the healing arts, you'll be successful in the developing of your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. However, the message may be that you're being called to change your behaviors in order to heal the earth. Perhaps you'll switch to a cruelty-free diet, eating less meat, or perhaps you'll pay more attention to how much water or electricity you use. You're asked to be considerate of your footprint on the sacred earth and all of life, and to commit to the healing path. The Heal the Ouch card may also be an indicator of old wounds and broken bonds being mended. Reconciliations are possible now. Let bygones be bygones. Yeah, I feel like it's really speaking about like you can't like cut this person's head off with this shark energy when they come back, because you have to understand that you are way more tapped in, and Spirit's like way more not like that this person isn't deserving of Spirit being closer to them, but you just, I feel like in your bloodline and your ancestral like line, like you're just naturally really really close to Spirit, and for them to talk to you, so you have to be understanding of where this person's at and where they were coming from, and kind of like take into consideration all the factors. Even though, yeah, I'm hearing like it isn't fair and it sucks that you have to be the one to do that, but you have to understand that Spirit is telling me that you have way more wisdom and you have way more like time you spent to learn lessons than this person, so you have to be the one to be mature and be more gentler because you're wiser and your soul is older. I'm getting with this card that we'll get to in a little bit. So we have magic prayer in reverse. Speak your prayers, listen for the answers, act in faith. Self-will that goes unchecked can bring difficulties. Reverse, the magic prayer card is a sign that you mistakenly believe that your way is the only way. Could the path you're on be leading you to a place of regret, or could you be pursuing something that just isn't good for you? If so, you may be facing a painful lesson, and a lonely one too. Perhaps it is time to pray and meditate on your highest good, and the highest good of all. Spirit may have other plans for you. Be assured that they will be better than any you could ever dream of. So, I feel like with this card, Spirit is saying like you need to just let this person go through the get their, okay, like you need to let them get their karma, do what they need to do so they can be on your level, because right now like you think that like being together and working together would just be perfect and where you guys need to be, but Spirit is saying it's not. Like you want them to be healed, you want them to be the person that you know that in your soul they are truly to be. So you have to I'm here to give Spirit time to work on them and heal them to get them to that point. So last but not least, we have the Bone Collector. You are whole and have everything you need within. When the Bone Collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you're fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. Whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a version of the truth that then sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation similar to the original event. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable or expect to be criticized. The Bone Collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She has kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding, and is here for you as you reclaim it now. You have everything you believe you lack, and the Bone Collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you'll find what you have after all. Anything is possible. With awareness, the wounds of the past need not define you. Okay, that was beautiful. And I really feel like this card is really speaking on you have to give yourself grace. You have to be patient with yourself as well and understand you've come really, really far. You're not the same person you used to be, in a really, really good way. So Spirit is saying you have to understand that everything's gonna take time, and you also have wounds within yourself that need to be healed. You're not done healing, I'm hearing. So give yourself the space and grace and time, and I'm hearing do stuff that is productive to your soul's growth and your soul healing. We spend so much time on the material world and what we need around us, and I'm hearing a lot of it, a lot of you guys feel you need all these things to finally start and get where you want to go. But Spirit's that's not how it works. You have to start at the bottom and work your way up to the top. That's the best part of the journey. And right now you don't realize that because you're still at that beginning part of even stepping your foot through the door. But once you finally get out your way of thinking that you need certain stuff to do things a certain way, or you have to wait till you're at this point, or you have to be this healed to do this, Spirit is just saying this: go after what your soul is truly, truly calling you for, and don't be the one that is holding yourself back, and then you're gonna look back and regret the choices that you made when you could have just followed your heart, followed your intuition. And Spirit is saying that's what this time is about. Take time to just go within and woosah and just take a break and break down what it is that you want for yourself in your life. Alright, Gemini, I hope this reading resonated for you. Let me know down in the comments below if it did. Check out some other readings on the channel if you like. If not, I just appreciate you coming to hang out with me and allowing me to tap into your energy. And they're also telling me to remind you guys again to check out that Ancestors video that will be posted today later on. That looks like the tower. I think it's going to be in the middle. So, yeah. But if not, again, no worries, no troubles. I just am grateful, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you again in another reading. I love you. Bye.